Have you ever eaten a perfect salad at noon, only to feel ravenous by 2? In Always Hungry, Dr. David Ludwig asks a daring question. What if your hunger isn't a failure of willpower, but a chemistry signal? Imagine your fat cells as a locked pantry. When insulin surges, the key turns, and calories get trapped. Your body pleads for more. Today, we unlock the door, gently, scientifically, and with compassion. Metabolic syndrome speaks softly at first. Foggy mornings, a tighter waistband, a nap that never refreshes. Then it gets louder. Ludwig's insight reframes this noise. Refined carbs spike insulin, shifting calories into storage. The bloodstream runs low on fuel, and your brain hears, "Eat now." This is the echo of hunger, not weakness. Recognizing the echo is the first step to turning the volume down. Conventional diets often demand, eat less, move more. Yet cutting calories without changing hormones is like lowering the thermostat while the windows stay open. You shiver, then quit. Ludwig's approach closes the windows, stabilizes insulin, so hunger quiets naturally. Imagine warming a house by fixing drafts, not punishing the heater. Relief comes not from force, but from restoring balance. What if you could eat delicious meals, creamy avocado, seared salmon, warm vegetables, and feel satisfied for hours? Ludwig shows that higher fat, lower glycemic foods may reduce insulin spikes, allowing fat cells to release energy back to the body. When fuel flows, cravings fade. This is not deprivation, it is redesign. Stay with me. The map unfolds, scene by scene. At 10 p.m., the pantry calls. Cookies whisper like sirens. But the twist isn't willpower, it's timing. Earlier choices shape nighttime hunger by setting insulin's rhythm. Tonight's cliffhanger. Can breakfast save your evening? Yes, when built for steady fuel. We will craft it together, and your late-night cravings will finally lose their script. Dr. David Ludwig, an obesity and nutrition researcher, studied how macronutrients alter hormones and hunger. His work suggests that when we lower glycemic load and embrace healthy fats, hunger softens, metabolism steadies, and energy rises. He invites us to stop blaming ourselves and start listening to biology, a respectful conversation with our cells. Your body defends a weight, set point, influenced by diet quality, hormones, and inflammation. When insulin runs high, fat cells store aggressively. The brain thinks you are underfed, even when you are not. By improving food quality, the set point can drift downward, gently. Think of a thermostat recalibrated, comfort without constant struggle. Refined starches and sugars, white bread, pastries, sweet drinks, absorb quickly, push glucose up fast, and trigger insulin to catch it. The surge feels like a tidal wave. Soon, glucose drops, and hunger roars back, replacing these with slow carbs, beans, berries, intact grains, can calm the tide. The saboteur is speed. Our ally is slowness. Healthy fats, olive oil, nuts, seeds, avocado, fatty fish, digest slowly, stabilize blood sugar, and enhance satiety hormones. They carry flavor and calm. In Ludwig's approach, fat is not the enemy. It is the steady flame under your day's stew. When combined with adequate protein and fiber, it helps keep hunger at bay without counting every calorie. Protein provides structure for muscles and signals fullness through hormones like peptide YY. Paired with healthy fats, it becomes an anchor against waves of hunger. Think eggs with greens, yogurt with nuts, tofu with sesame vegetables. The plate isn't smaller, it's wiser. We shift from restriction to nourishment. Imagine your fat cells as diligent storekeepers. High insulin orders them to stock the shelves and lock the door. Your bloodstream grows sparse like a quiet market. The brain sends shoppers, hunger and cravings, to demand more deliveries. By lowering insulin, we invite the store to open, letting energy circulate. Flow replaces famine. Glycemic index ranks how fast a carb raises blood sugar. Glycemic load also counts how much we eat. Lower both, and insulin calms. You need not memorize charts. Just swap white flour for intact grains, juices for fruit, sugary cereal for eggs. Small switches change the music your metabolism hears. Ludwig's first phase focuses on 2 weeks of low glycemic eating with generous healthy fats and adequate protein. The goal is not weight loss at any cost, but quieting hunger. As insulin declines, the body accesses stored fuel. Many feel calmer and more energized. It is a reset, not a race. Breakfast: eggs sautéed in olive oil with spinach, side of berries and Greek yogurt. Lunch: salmon salad with almonds. Dinner: tofu, mushrooms, and greens with sesame. Snacks: olives, walnuts, a piece of cheese. Satisfying, colorful, and steady. This is food that loves you back. If you live with metabolic syndrome or take medications affecting blood sugar or blood pressure, dietary shifts may influence your levels. Before starting, please consult your physician to tailor the plan to your needs. Personalized guidance turns a good idea into a safe, sustainable practice. The first days may feel like a tide changing direction. Some report steady energy, others a brief lull as the body relearns to burn fat. Hydration, electrolytes, and adequate calories matter. This is not a starvation plan. It is a remodeling. Be gentle with yourself. Progress is often quiet before it is visible. After 2 weeks, slowly add modest portions of slow carbs, quinoa, steel-cut oats, beans, fruit. Observe hunger, focus, and mood. Your body will answer with clarity if the pace is right. This is a conversation, not a lecture. You decide the tempo. Long term, you craft a pattern that maintains satiety and joy. Abundant vegetables, healthy fats, adequate protein, slow carbs to tolerance, minimal refined starch and sugar. Flexibility is the point. Life holidays happen. The next meal brings you home. A protein and fat-forward breakfast steadies glucose and may reduce night cravings. Try eggs with avocado and tomatoes, or full-fat yogurt with nuts and cinnamon. When the morning is balanced, the evening is kind. This is prevention, deliciously served. When meals are satisfying, snacking often fades. If you need one, choose options that whisper calm to your insulin. A handful of almonds, olives, cheese, or carrots with hummus. Small, savory, steady, bridges, not binges. Before you eat, pause, breathe, ask, am I hungry or seeking comfort? Both are human. Then choose a plate that feeds the body first and comforts the soul second. Slow the first 3 bites. Taste the olive oil's fruit, the herb's perfume, the warmth of real food. Satiety begins with attention. Cravings are like weather, passing systems guided by fronts, stress, sleep debt, ultra-processed foods. You cannot stop the rain, but you can carry an umbrella. Protein at breakfast, fiber at lunch, a walk at dusk. These are your sturdy tools. Ultra-processed foods are engineered for bliss points, perfect crunch and sweetness, yet they often spike insulin and leave us chasing satisfaction. Replacing them with whole food versions returns control to your senses. Taste becomes honest again. Hunger hormones talk constantly. Ghrelin rises before meals. Leptin signals fullness. Refined carbs can distort this conversation. Stabilizing insulin helps the chorus harmonize. You are not broken. The band just needs tuning. Low-grade inflammation can accompany insulin resistance, amplifying fatigue and cravings. Colorful plants, omega-3 rich fish, spices like turmeric, and restorative sleep may ease the whisper. Healing is often a collection of small mercies. Fiber from vegetables, beans, nuts, and intact grains feeds gut microbes that produce short-chain fatty acids, signals that support metabolic health. Imagine planting a garden inside you. Each crunchy bean sprout is a seed of steadier energy. Exercise is a message to muscle. Use fuel. Walking after meals, light strength work, and playful movement improve insulin sensitivity. You need not sweat to earn dinner. You move to teach your body grace. 10 gentle minutes count. Non-exercise activity, standing, fidgeting, taking stairs, adds up. NEAT is the quiet partner of metabolism. Set reminders to stand, place a water bottle across the room, park a bit farther. Little sparks kindle a steady fire. Short sleep raises hunger hormones and nudges cravings for fast energy. Protect a dark, cool room. Wind down with screens off. When sleep deepens, willpower becomes unnecessary. Biology carries you. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, encouraging fat storage and quick carb cravings. Counter with brief breathing breaks, a 5-minute walk, or writing a single grateful sentence. Small rituals soothe powerful currents. Thirst can masquerade as hunger. Begin meals with a glass of water or unsweetened tea. Consider mineral-rich broths. When the river runs, the forest thrives. Your cells feel heard. Sugary drinks are stealthy insulin triggers. Even fruit juices can spike quickly. Choose sparkling water with citrus, unsweetened iced tea, or coffee with cream. Drinks should carry you, not chase you. Shop the perimeter. Produce, fish, dairy, eggs. Add pantry allies, olive oil, nuts, seeds, beans, spices. Read labels for added sugars and refined starch. Your cart is a compass. Let it point to steady energy. Create zones, savory snacks, nuts, olives, slow carbs, beans, oats, flavor boosters, olive oil, herbs, and quick proteins, eggs, canned fish. When your environment supports your intentions, decisions feel lighter. Master 3 skills. Sauté vegetables in olive oil, roast a tray of protein and greens, and build a hearty salad. Add lemon, herbs, and salt for brightness. Confidence beats cravings at their door. Scan menus for protein, vegetables, and healthy fats. Swap fries for salad, ask for olive oil, skip the bread if it's a trigger. Enjoy conversation more than the basket. You are designing your evening. Eat a nourishing snack before the party. Build a plate with proteins and veggies first, then a small treat if desired. Savor slowly. The celebration is people, not pastries. Use a simple 1 to 10 hunger scale. Begin meals around 3-4, finish at 6-7. This soft rule keeps biology in the driver's seat and guilt out of the car. Data with kindness. When progress slows, listen. Are meals satisfying? Is sleep short? Are hidden refined carbs slipping in? Adjust one lever at a time. Protein at breakfast, fiber at lunch, movement after dinner. Small hinges open big doors. Stress, loneliness, and fatigue ask for comfort. Offer soothing routines. Call a friend, make tea, take a short walk, breathe for 4 counts, then eat. Food heals best when feelings are first heard. Lab numbers, fasting glucose, triglycerides, HDL, A1C, tell a story of how your body handles fuel. Improvements often follow quality foods and consistent routines. Partner with your clinician to interpret the plot and refine the script. Dietary changes can affect medication needs, especially for blood sugar and blood pressure. Always consult your physician before adjusting any prescription. Your safety is our North Star. Morning, eggs, greens, berries. Noon, chicken and olive oil over vegetables. Afternoon, walk and tea. Evening, bean and vegetable stew with feta. Night, quiet reading. The day hums, cravings whisper, and you feel like yourself again. Cook once, customize for all. Base of vegetables and protein. Sides of slow carbs for those who want them. Place olive oil and nuts on the table. The plan flexes around life, not the other way. Pack nuts, jerky or tofu snacks, and a refillable bottle. In airports, choose salads with protein and ask for olive oil. On the road, prioritize sleep. Movement can be a hallway stroll. The journey supports you. If you crash mid-afternoon, review lunch. Was there enough protein, fat, and fiber? Add beans, olive oil, or an extra egg. Replace refined carbs with slow ones. The fix is often in the last plate, not the next snack. Track what matters kindly. Hunger ratings, energy, sleep, and clothes fit. The scale can join the chorus, but not conduct it. Progress is a mosaic of moments. Many describe a surprising calm. Fewer cravings, steadier afternoons, evening peace. Blood work often improves alongside mood. This is what happens when chemistry and care shake hands. Your story can join them. For 7 days, choose low glycemic meals rich in healthy fats and adequate protein. Walk after 2 meals. Protect sleep. Journal hunger and mood. Consult your physician if you manage medical conditions. In 1 week, notice what changes, inside and out. Hunger is not your enemy, it is a messenger. When you feed your body wisely, the message softens into music. If any part of this plan affects your medications or health, please consult your physician. If this journey served you, please subscribe, like, and share. Begin today. Choose one meal to steady your insulin and reclaim your life's calm energy.